All right, I just took delivery of my Zio Ciro oven, and everything looks good. It was interesting to inspect the packaging, but as you can tell, Manuel did a great job of really packaging the thing well. So this piece of wood here was like a front gate, and it slid up here, and then this was on the top, and so this one, he just undid the straps, came off the top, lifted the front gate. I was able to inspect inside. Everything looks good. And now I got to cut all these straps and start building out the base. We'll see how that goes. Kind of my overall impression so far, extremely favorable on the build quality. You know, I worked in Italy for a number of years, and this company, it looks like, you know, while they're a professional ISO 9000 company, they're also somewhat artisanal, and they don't do, I think, huge volumes. And, you know, true to form, the Italian metalwork is extremely good, and they chose to use some very heavy metals. So let me just give you a couple of ideas about this. I'm gonna turn the camera around. We'll take a look. The door, which you can see, you know, the metal on here is pretty dang thick. It's heavy, right? Like this is probably weighs more than my Yorkie, but it's really well put together. It kind of leans in, so it doesn't, you know, stand up necessarily on a flat surface. I think that's by design. This thing looks like it's been hand welded, as you can see, where the chrome is discolored on the side, or the steel is discolored. That's indication that heat has been applied. So I'm thinking that that's pretty good. And then I think this just covers the cap piece. Okay, so next thing we're gonna do here is I have to unpackage it and get the wood around it so I can start doing curing fires. I'm probably gonna need some help to move it into the backyard, and I'm definitely gonna need some help to lift it up onto the stand. But I didn't want to see if I can start the curing fires this evening before I do that, and we'll see how that goes. So here goes nothing. Okay, I'm gonna register one small disappointment. I actually thought this oven came with a cover, which is gonna be essential, especially since I have this hole on the top. Wouldn't want any moisture getting in here. Don't want any moisture getting in the front. So I'm gonna have to provide one before we have any rain, which is not predicted, but we do have a sprinkler system going off every other day. So gonna have to solve that problem. So there, underneath this, there are like these little legs that fit right inside these holes. The problem with this oven is it's really heavy, but it is a little fragile. Like if it like gets a good jolt, it could probably it could crack. Those little legs are going to kind of sit on here, and then they're going to tend to, like, once you get it in,
it just fall.
It's gonna, right? So you can't like let your guard up and let it fall. There are handles kind of built in here, so they're actually smooth if you put your hand in there. So they're not gonna like hurt your fingers. Like it's not like a hole in. Right? And if we each grab a handle, then it should remain pretty flat. Under, maybe it's a good idea to reach under and figure out where the foot is that you're going to be responsible for.
So you can kind of see it through the handle, right?
Yeah, yours you can see through the handle. Ours, Elder, are like right over here.
Oh, okay. It's like on this crease, kind of.
Yeah, that's a good way of looking at it. So that way we can line it. So it's just like an inch in from that crease. And yeah, so that thing's gonna go in here. It's
right there. Okay.
Yeah, each one in its own place. Okay. So this bad boy's heavy, man. I'm a little afraid.
Okay, it's a good thing there's three of us, right?
Yeah. But let's make sure everybody's ready, because like if this thing falls, it's bad news. Okay. All right. Are you ready? Lift up your legs. 1, 2, 3. Whoa. Hold on. Okay. The base here, I'm moving it low, so get up. Okay. You guys did good. Okay, you guys can let down. You're both in the leg. Hey?
That's it? Even?
Yeah. That's it.
Oh, dang.
All the way. So, okay. Yeah. That's good. Okay, and let's move this one out. This front leg, just rotate. There you go. Okay. Woo! We're golden.
I think the beast.
That's sweet. Yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna have you guys over for pizza, but it's gonna take me about 10 days to cure the oven.
Okay.
So I have to light these little fires in it to start it, so it gets all of the humidity out of the concrete. Yeah. And then, because if you don't do that, you light up, you could like blow the side up.
Yeah.
It's really violent. Yeah, so I don't want to do that. Okay, Zio Ciro is here, and we're going to do some curing fires. I'm not going to make video of the fires because it's about like watching paint dry, but I will do a time lapse, and we'll get started now.